how to add some text to a curve in Affinity Photo. Same approach for Designer as well as Affinity Publisher. This is for PC or Mac, so let's just remove that curve. And what you need to do, just select any of these tools or create your own curve. I'm going to go with the spiral tool. Now I've added a stroke to it, so 1 point so you can see it, makes it clearer. Don't have to have that. What you can then do, just go over here, Artistic Text Tool. You could use Frame Text Tool, the result is different though. So Artistic Text Tool, and I've got this text here. Now I've copied that into the clipboard, I'm just going to paste it now. So just hover over this curve, and as you hover over you can see the cursor changes. Now I'm just going to click anywhere, so I'm just going to click say there, and it will add an insertion point. So I can now insert this. So go to Edit and Paste, or just use the shortcut of course, and paste it. So there it is. You can manipulate it further. You've got these points here, so you can just modify it, just drag this around, change that if you want to, push it around there, just green. Also you've got here as well, and also here as well. So just modify these settings and you will be able to tweak it. But also what you can do is you can manipulate this in many other ways without even using those. So double click and it's all selected there. When I'm all selected, you can then go, oh, you know what? Don't want that size. So let's just go for, say, 10 or 9. You can see then you get a result like that. What you can also do is you can recolor it all. So click there and you've got obviously red. Now this is not modifying the spiral in any shape or form. You can still modify the spiral or the path by using obviously the node tools, etc. But also in this case, because it's a spiral, let's go for the spiral tool. And you've got all these options. So you can go up here, number of turns, you can change that. So crunch it up like that. Also change here, you can modify this, you can see it subtly changes there. Also arc angle, change that. Just move that there, and that will change. You get a very unusual spiral then. Or push it back to the start point, arc angle there. Or inner radius, you can modify all these settings. Now that has no effect in this case. But once you've done that, you can also, again, double click. Or you can simply select, say, part of it. So say like that. With that selected, you can go up here and maybe change the font. Maybe change colour. Do that also via the swatches panel. Also go over here and you can change this. So make it a bit bigger. You can also manipulate it further using obviously styles here. Also window, and you've got text and you've got character. So you can bring up this and you can modify different settings here. So just tweak various ones here, scales. And you can see as you do that, you can tweak, push this in, also maybe the size, and so on to create a variety of different designs. But again, if you decide, you can double click another area like that, click there, and maybe go with green, and so on. So you can create a variety of designs with this. Now the spiral's still live, so you can still manipulate it with the spiral tool. So spiral tool selected there, click here, and you can see. Now there's one weird thing. This does not seem to turn it into a linear cusp where it's like becomes a square. Not certain why. You can do it before you actually add the type, but for some weird reason there seems to be an issue. Once you've got this curved design, it doesn't seem to like to convert it into the square design. But you can also modify a number of turns. Also modify this. Also arc angle to create some interesting designs that way. Just see, do that. But also change this decaying semicircular. Oh, now it does come up. So obviously sometimes, some options, it does allow you to do that. Counter, and so on. Weirdly, if I go back now to linear, you get that. Yes, so it's weird, it doesn't seem to change it while it's on it. However, with this, you can also go down to plotted as well, and you can manipulate the number of turns again, but also the number of divisions to create some very abstract text designs very quickly. And again, it's still live. The text is still, you can still manipulate it. Simply go over here and select the individual parts and tweak those. So select that bit, click there, double click, bring up the panel and change it, maybe make it pink or purple, and there, and so on. So all kinds of different text designs can be created that way. But also what you can do is you can then convert this spiral design into a curve. So go here, move tool selected. You'll notice along the end, now this may be in a different position depending on the various size of the screen, convert to curves, or you can simply right click and the option should be there as well, convert to curves. So I'm going to use that one, convert to curves. And now it's converted. Now, once you've done that, you can't change the text. You can't manipulate the words. You can't change anything. It's purely converted to curves. So let's just go here to layers. You can see it becomes a group. And then you can click here and you can see the curves there. So curves, you can click individual ones, maybe click this one. And then you can manipulate it. So go here, the move tool. You can maybe resize that. Now, obviously, it's not on the curve anymore. You can also click another one instead. Maybe change the colour, fill colour, etc. Maybe make that red and so on. So a variety of different designs. But of course, it's no longer a spiral. It's no longer a curve that you can manipulate, nor the text. And that is a quick way of using text with curves in Affinity Photo, as well as Designer and also Publisher. Hope you found this of interest. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Like or dislike, always appreciated. Bye.